Hey guys, John here, blasting through the Madison, playing the Strat because the Les Paul broke the low E string last night, last song of the gig luckily, but I haven't had a second to restring it yet, so I just wanted to share something with you guys. You know, I get asked this all the time by students, I get emails, I go on YouTube and I see guys, stumbling with this, and by no means, I'm not a sweeping expert. Those guys are Marshall Harrison, Doug Steele, Joe Stump, of course, he's one of the best out there. Yngwie Malmsteen, Jason Becker, go watch some of their videos, see what they're doing, and I think this is kind of the trick to it is you're following through the strings. It's one down strum, one up strum, meaning you're not individually picking each string, you're just kind of plowing through it. Think of it like, a baseball player hitting a home run. They're swinging for the fences, they're swinging through the ball to that. They're going as hard as they can. Not that you certainly want to do that, but you don't want to stop as soon as you hit the ball. You want to go through it. Same thing with us. You don't want to stop as soon as you hit the string. You want to go through it to the next string. So we're going to start with the C major arpeggio based on the B string, two strings. We're going to start two strings, C major arpeggio, root position, 13th fret of the B, note C, 12th fret of the high E, note E, 15th fret of the high E, note G. Right? Those are the three notes you need. And with your right hand, you're going to do this. Down, and after I do that down, my pick is already resting on the high E string. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. So, and I'm doing down, down, after I follow through, and then up. And when I do that up, my pick is right back in position to do another down. Start super slow. Like I say, set the metronome to like 40. And just that ties me into the next part of it, the left hand. A lot of you guys maybe have that going on in the right hand, but your left hand gets to be a little sloppy. Some guys try to do they try to voice it or use this particular fingering or like a weird fingering. And you want to make sure you're using something where you can lift each finger after the note has been strummed. So in this particular case, I recommend 2, 1, 3. So then I lift lightly, right? If I lift too hard, I get a pull off. You get this. And that's not good either. You want to have nice and smooth to it. Just round it out, round out the sound. And some of you guys are like, oh, I can do two strings, what about three strings? Well, three strings, you don't want to do this D chord shape that we're used to from guitar lesson 1. You don't want to do that D chord shape as comfortable as it is, and it is comfortable. You want to do this instead. Watch, I adjust my finger grouping to notice how I'm using 1, 2, 1, 4. And even if I'm coming back up. And I'm still following through with the right hand. That's where it all starts. You got to really start slow, turn the metronome down. Even if I'm like banging out 5 strings or something like that, it's all... When you're moving that fast, you don't have time to strum each individual string. You kind of have to let the pick fall through and, come back up. Anyway, guys, I'm out of time for today. I really hope that helps. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Type it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be letting you guys know about some awesome stuff really soon. Thanks again.